star seeds, come gather round. We're diving deep into the cosmic sound with stories of wonders from the ethereal heights. It's Salo galactic light shining so bright. Join us on a journey.
Welcome, my fellow galactic travelers. This is Dr. Salo Stanley, and welcome to Salo's Galactic Light. I have been a chiropractor for 33 years, a sound therapist, a psychic, a medium, a musician, and an artist in the universe, almost like a Renaissance woman. But we'll be talking about some astrology today of Chiron and Taurus coming up. And also, I'm just going to promote a little bit to get this out of the way. I do make some tuning forks for the last 20 years, I am a sound therapist, and they are in the key of C sharp, Om, which is everything in the universe, 136.10 hertz. They have a drum at the top, which is really great for on-body healing. And so those tuning forks, if you are a sound therapist or an acupuncturist who have clients that don't like needles, these are perfect for you for those acupuncture points. And you can find them at ithe, Galactic Light Art, Dr. Salo Stanley, and it's on my Etsy store. So just type that in and Google it. And also, if you'd like a spiritual reading with me, an hour going over your astrology, your numerology, what the spiritual purpose is to your North Node, and Q&A answers. It is jam-packed, it is recorded, and it's a sliding fee for people, so you can afford it. Oh my God, just go to salostanleypsychic.com. Scroll down the homepage to the bottom where it says contact me, fill it out completely, and we will get you going. And so here we go with Chiron and Taurus. 2026 will be occurring from June 19th, 2026 to September 17th, 2026. That is the first run. We will have it going back into Aries in September, but then next year in April of 2027, we're going to have a 7-year stint of it. So you Tauruses out there, you guys got hit the last 7 years with Taurus and Uranus of not being comfortable because Tauruses don't like change. I know, I'm a Taurus. And boy, did Uranus kick my butt about making change and be flexible. Now that Taurus going into Chiron, we're going to be dealing with our old wounds. WTF on that. Oh my goodness. So Chiron is known as in astrology as the wounded healer. In mythology, Chiron was a wise spiritual teacher and healer who carried a wound that could never fully disappear. Through his suffering, however, he gained compassion, wisdom, and mastery in healing others. Spiritually, Chiron represents the wounds we carry through life: emotional pain, rejection, abandonment, insecurity, fear, and feelings of not being enough. How many times do we feel that way or say that during the day? I know I do at times. Yet Chiron also reveals where our greatest healing gifts are hidden. So there is some positivity with this. As Chiron enters Taurus, humanity begins a powerful collective healing around survival, money, self-worth, the body, nature, emotional stability, and our connection to Earth itself. Many people may feel old fears around security, and also a lot of our dark side, shadow side, will begin to surface. Financial systems, food systems, values, relationships with possessions, and even our physical health may become major themes worldwide, but this transit is not here to punish us in the universe. It's here to awaken us. I really see a lot of people moving into tiny homes. Us seniors, because I just turned 70, are looking for housing, and, a lot of the rent is first month, last month, give me, 3 times what you make and everything. And a lot of them are living off their Social Security. I really see a lot of seniors coming together, buying land that were old RV parks, bringing their tiny homes there, having community, sharing things, sharing their wisdom, sharing tools. I mean, why have, 20 rakes when you can only have a couple rakes or snow shovels where everybody can share, everybody can have their gift of cooking, everybody will have their gifts of gardening and organic food, maybe some serious, some serving in ways of what their plumbing skills and their handyman skills and also cooking skills, art skills, spiritual reading skills, even nurses and doctors that are retired can help the community in some way with, naturopath or maybe homeopathy and chiropractic, and us coming together in this age of Aquarius with Pluto in Aquarius. That's what it's about. And so we're going to be thinking about those things deeply, because Taurus is an earth sign. It is fixed. It's about Mother Earth. It is about, food and growing and housing and security and what we value in life. Less possessions, living more simply, don't be in stress, meditation, yoga, healthy food, and meditation and walking in nature is where it's going to be at, that we're going to be seeing. So Taurus also reminds us that the true abundance does not begin outside ourselves, it begins within. And Chiron in Taurus teaches humanity to slow down, reconnect to nature, nourish the nervous system, heal scarcity consciousness. Scarcity consciousness. As you get older, you're thinking, oh my gosh, will I run out of money? Who will take care of me when I'm older? All that's going to be going through us boomers right now. And remember that peace is the real currency of the soul that will be happening. Many people may become drawn towards holistic healing, herbal medicine, grounding practices, Tai Chi, gardening, sound therapy, conscious living, and spiritual simplicity. That will be the new term, spiritual simplicity. So now we're going to explore what it means for each astrological sign. And so Taurus, you Tauruses out there, Taurus rising and Taurus moon, it will be in your first house of this Chiron. Will be in your first house. And for Taurus, this transit becomes deeply personal. Chiron is moving through your first house, and it begins a major healing cycle around your identity, self-worth, confidence, and the relationship you have with yourself. Old insecurities that have quietly lived beneath the surface may rise now so they can finally be healed. You may question who you truly are, what you truly value, and what has been living authentically, or simply surviving according to expectations for others. How many times do we done that all our life? People pleasing. Oh my God, it's about finding out what truly makes us happy and living life simply. The transit teaches us Tauruses that true strength comes from self-acceptance rather than perfection. I know I was a perfectionist. I'm doing my best to be a little bit easier on myself about that. Spirit may guide you to change your appearance, lifestyle, health habits, or even your sense of purpose. You are shedding your old identity that no longer matches your soul growth. The more you stop seeking validation outside of yourself, the more powerful your healing becomes. So spend time grounding, barefoot on the earth. Work with rose quartz or great green jade crystals for the heart chakra. That will help that self-worth healing in the heart chakra. Gentle stretching, walking, Tai Chi, getting some massages will help calm your nervous system and connect to your body. The positive affirmations for you Tauruses out there is, I am worthy exactly as I am. I am worthy exactly as I am. For you Aries out there, Aries rising and Aries moon, it's going to be that Chiron's going to be in your second house. And for Aries, that Chiron activates your money, survival, what you value, and your self-esteem, you Aries. Deep fears connected to financial security or personal worth may surface during this transit. You may suddenly realize how much of your confidence has been tied to achievement, independence, or material success. Spirit is asking you to heal the belief that your value depends on what you produce. Don't be so hard on yourself. Kind of let it go. This transit also teaches you Aries patience and conscious building. Aries energy likes it fast and forceful, but Taurus asks you to slow down and create stable foundations. Financial lessons may rise not to create fear, but to teach spiritual balance and healthier relationships with abundance. You are learning that inner peace creates outer prosperity. And how can we heal this Chiron for you Aries? The remedy is practice gratitude daily for what you already have. Use citrine or pyrite crystals for abundance and energy. Build healthy financial habits slowly instead of reacting impulsively. I would say buy some metals, buy some silver, my guides are saying. And maybe you may want to start a nice IRA or savings account and do some good investing that is kind of more grounded. Ground yourself through gardening, cooking, or connecting with nature is a great remedy. And so for your affirmation for healing, Aries, the universe supports my abundance and inner value. The universe supports my abundance and inner value. For you Pisces rising, Pisces and Pisces moon, Chiron will be in your third house. Pisces experiences healing around communication, self-expression, learning, trusting your voice. Old fears of being misunderstood or emotionally dismissed may rise during this transit, and some Pisces may realize they stayed silent in life way too long to avoid conflict or emotional rejection. It's okay to speak your truth, my guides are saying. Spiritually, Chiron here awakens intuitive communication abilities, psychic messages, dreams, telepathy, writing, teaching, or spiritual speaking may increase strongly. You are learning that your voice does matter and carries healing energy for others. The more honestly you express yourself, the more confidence you develop, both spiritually and emotionally. And the remedy for healing the Chiron in your third house for you Pisces is keep a dream journal beside your bed, practice throat chakra meditations, breathing exercises, breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and then breathe out through your mouth 4 seconds. And that's going to reset that vagus nerve and help you be centered, my guides are saying. And spend time near water to clear emotional heaviness and strengthen your intuition. The positive affirmation for you Pisces out there for this Chiron and Taurus is, my voice carries truth, healing, and wisdom. My voice carries truth, healing, and wisdom. For you Aquarius rising, Aquarius and Aquarius moon, Chiron will be in your fourth house. And Chiron begins healing deep emotional wounds connected to your home, family, childhood, and emotional security. Old memories or unresolved family patterns may resurface at this time, asking you to be understood rather than buried. You may begin recognizing generational trauma, ancestral trauma, carried through your family line. This transit asks Aquarius to create emotional safety within themselves rather than constantly detaching from your emotions. Some of you Aquariuses may move, reconnect with family, or completely redefine what home really truly means to you spiritually. The healing comes from learning vulnerability and emotional honesty. And the remedy for you Aquariuses out there is to clean your home. Bless it with sage, incense, sound healing, bowls, bells, or prayer. Create a peaceful, sacred space for meditation and emotional grounding. Practice inner child healing and forgiveness work. Do breath work and meditation in your home and watch the magic happen. The positive affirmation for you Aquariuses is, I create peace within myself and my home. For you Capricorns out there, Capricorn rising and Capricorn moons, your experiences of healing will be in the fifth house, and it'll be through creativity, romance, joy, and self-expression. You may realize you became too serious, emotionally guarded, or disconnected from your playful inner self. And so Chiron here asks you to heal those fears of being seen emotionally or creatively. You guys got this, Capricorn. Just do it. Do that creative art. Make that new song. Write that poetry. Write that book. Go to a dance class that you've always wanted to take. Take tap dancing. This transit can awaken hidden artistic gifts, deeper romantic vulnerability, and emotional openness. Spirit wants Capricorn to remember that joy is sacred and not something to be earned only through hard work, but healing comes through allowing yourself to feel alive again and to have fun. The remedy for you Capricorns is spend time doing creative activities with no pressure for perfection. Dance, paint, sing, write, or reconnect with hobbies you loved as a child. And spend time laughing more and embracing joy in your life and watch the magic happen. The positive affirmation for you Capricorns out there is, my creativity is sacred and safe to express. My creativity is sacred and safe to express. For you Sagittarius rising and Sagittarius moon, it's going to be in your 6th house. And so you'll be entering a major healing cycle connected to your health, work, daily routines, and stress. The body may become more sensitive during this transit, so take really good care of yourself, and that will be very important, especially when emotional exhaustion or burnout is ignored. Make sure that you pay attention to that. Get plenty of sleep, drink your water, take your walk, do your meditation, do your breathing as we said. Breathe in for 4 seconds through your nose, hold it for 4 seconds, and then breathe out through your mouth the 4 seconds. You're taking in the new, releasing the old. And Spirit is asking you to stop treating rest as weakness. Let me say that again because I'm guilty of this. Spirit asks you to stop treating rest as weakness. Pace yourself, as my guides say, and your body will last a long-ass time. This transit teaches balance between service to others, because the house of busyness, the 6th house of service, is important, but we also have to have that balance of self-care. Many Sagittarius individuals may completely change their lifestyle, their diet, their work routines, or healing practices. The body becomes a messenger for spiritual alignment, body, mind, and spirit, and all of our chakras. The remedy for you Sagittarius is out there is practice grounding, daily routines, breathing, proper sleep, hydration, stretching, and mindful nutrition. Herbal medicine, acupuncture, chiropractic, Reiki, and energy healing may greatly support balance during this time. Some sound therapy would be excellent for you Sagittarius out there. The positive affirmation for you Saggies out there, you wild ponies, is, my body is my sacred partner in healing. My body is my sacred partner in healing. Sometimes it can be your sacred party because you got to have fun too, right? For you Scorpios out there, Scorpio rising and Scorpio moons, Chiron will be in your 7th house. And so relationships become a powerful spiritual mirror for you Scorpios out there during this transit. And old wounds connected to betrayal and abandonment and control or trust may surface through partnerships at this time. Some relationships may end while others may deepen profoundly. Chiron teaches Scorpio that vulnerability is really not a weakness. Healing comes through emotional honesty, healthy boundaries, and learning how to trust without losing yourself. Soul connections may enter your life specifically to awaken emotional healing. The remedy for this Chiron in your 7th house for you Scorpios is practice heart chakra meditations and conscious communication. Release control patterns and allow emotional intimacy to develop slowly and safely. The positive affirmation for you Scorpios with this Chiron is, I attract relationships rooted in truth and respect. I attract relationships rooted in truth and respect. For you Libras out there, Libra rising and Libra moons, Chiron will be in your 8th house. And so for Libra, this becomes a deeply transformative spiritual transit. It's very transformative for you. Transformation. That's what I'm trying to say. It has lots of transformation for you Libras out there. Chiron in the 8th house awakens healing around intimacy, fear, emotional surrender, loss, and shared energy. Hidden emotional pain may rise from the subconscious for release. This transit can increase your psychic sensitivity, your intuition, and the spiritual awakening can happen for you Libras out there. You're learning to trust transformation instead of fearing it. The old emotional self of you is dissolving, so a more empowered soul can emerge. The remedy for you Libras that they are out there for Chiron, the wounded healer, is take spiritual cleansing baths with sea salt and herbs. Practice shadow work. Discover young. Look at your subconscious mind. Meditation, therapy, energy healing, sound therapy, journaling. And journaling those emotional fears can really help release that trapped energy. And I still say breathing also helps reset that vagus nerve. So breathing in the morning and before at night really, really helps. The positive affirmation for you Libras out there is, I trust the rebirth unfolding within me. I trust the rebirth unfolding within me. For you Virgos, Virgo rising and Virgo moon, it's going to be in your 9th house. And you Virgos will experience healing around what your belief systems are about religions, spirituality, higher learning, and what your personal inner truth is. You may begin questioning what old teachings were, or religious conditioning, or mental limitations that no longer resonate with your soul anymore. Spiritually, this transit expands your consciousness dramatically. You will experience maybe some long-distance travel, some spiritual studies, meditation. You may be teaching and learning some new philosophies may become powerful healing tools for you that you can implement. You're learning to trust your inner wisdom instead of overanalyzing everyone and everything mentally. Oh my goodness, it's about relaxation with that, Virgo. Not being so persnickety about that and kind of going with the flows and keeping things a little bit more simple. The remedy for you Virgos out there is study spiritual teachings that genuinely inspire your soul. Spend time in nature, meditate regularly, and allow yourself to explore life with curiosity instead of fear. It's about having fun, isn't it? Exploring it, getting past that fear. And you know, if you do feel fearful, it means you're on the next precipice of going into a higher vibration, my guides are saying. So cross that fear threshold and watch the magic happen, and you can have lots of fun. All right, for you Leos, Leo rising and Leo moons, it's going to be in your 10th house of career. And so Chiron brings healing around your career, public identity, leadership, and recognition that you will be going through. You may question whenever your current path truly fulfills your soul, or if your job truly fulfills your soul, or if it simply feeds external validation. Spirit asks you Leos to lead from authenticity rather than ego approval. Some Leos may completely change careers or redefine success spiritually. Healing comes when your work aligns with your heart chakra and your spiritual purpose. The remedy for you Leos out there is practice confidence building affirmations and sunrise meditations. Focus on meaningful service rather than public approval. Trust your natural leadership gifts, you Leo. You are here to follow your heart. Have that heartfelt coherence for the new age of Aquarius. To work with groups, to expand, to create, to music and dance and whatever that is. Oh my goodness. And the positive affirmation remedy for you guys out there is I succeed by being true to my soul. I succeed by being true to my soul. All right, for you Cancers out there, Cancer rising and Cancer moon, it's going to be in your 11th house. And so you Cancers will be experiencing healing around your friendships. Have you had betrayals in the past? Oh my goodness. So it'll also be concentrating around communities and workshops and a sense of feeling like you belong and emotional connection with groups. Old feelings of rejections or not fitting in may resurface its little head around this time during this transit. Spiritually, Chiron is here to help you Cancers find soul-aligned friendships and communities. Some friendships may fade while more spiritually supportive connections arrive. You are learning that true belonging really comes from authenticity. Be yourself. Relax and have fun, you Cancers out there. The remedy for you Cancers is protect your emotional boundaries carefully. Join healing circles, spiritual communities, or creative groups that nourish your heart energy. The affirmation for you Cancers is, I belong exactly where my soul is welcomed. I belong exactly where my soul is welcomed. All right, for you Geminis out there, Gemini rising and Gemini moons, Chiron is going to be in your 12th house. And for you Geminis, this becomes one of the deepest spiritual healing cycles of your lifetime. Chiron in the 12th house awakens subconscious wounds, karmic patterns, hidden fears, and spiritual sensitivity. Dreams and intuitions may become extremely powerful at this time, so keep a dream journal. That will help. This transit teaches surrender, rest, spiritual trust, and emotional release. Old pain may rise not to punish you, but to finally leave your soul. Healing comes through solitude, prayer, meditation, and reconnecting with divine guidance. The remedy with this Chiron, the wounded healer for you Geminis, is practice meditation, breath work, prayer, or sound healing regularly. Spend quiet time alone to recharge spiritually and listen carefully to your intuition and your dreams in the universe. And lastly, the positive affirmation for you Geminis out there is, I release the past and I trust divine healing. I release the past and trust divine healing. So there you go. Chiron, the wounded healer in Taurus, is asking us to really ground this energy in, to go back to simplicity, walking on earth, breathing, eating good food, having good company, having good community, working together in a collective consciousness of spirituality and positivity is also what will be coming up over the next 20 years, especially with Aquarius and Pluto. And so we will be doing some deep healing over the next 7 years. This is just the first taste of Chiron and Taurus, because in April of next year, it goes back in Aries for a bit. It'll go back into Taurus and Chiron, but we're just having this 3-month period happening now, and I will be talking in more detail what that'll mean in future podcasts. And so if you would love to have a spiritual reading with me, knowing about your astrology, what your spiritual purpose is, your past lifetimes, what the heck is keeping you back? Oh my gosh, we will go over that. It is recorded. It's a sliding fee. It makes it affordable. How cool is that? I'm a very positive reader. There's nothing to be scared of. Just go to salostanleypsychic.com, scroll down the homepage and fill out the contact me form, and I will get you going. Oh my goodness. And if you'd like to buy my tuning forks, 136.10 hertz in the key of C sharp, where Bashar says C sharp helps us see sharply in the universe and opens up our pineal gland, our psychic abilities and connection to our intuition, and it creates healing. It creates a wonderful relaxation in our body and feeling good. Just go to Salo Galactic Light Art And you can buy 1 fork to work on yourself, to connect with your guides and angels and relax your chakras and balance them. And it comes with a video on how to do that. And 2 forks if you're a sound therapist and want to do acupuncture points on your clients from head to toe. There's a video that also comes with that, 17-minute YouTube video. And for you acupuncturists out there, they have clients that hate the needles. It's great to use these tuning forks for healing. I've had fantastic reviews from acupuncturists and how well they work. It's great. So otherwise, today I so appreciate you tuning into my podcast. Please share with others. Oh my goodness. It means a lot to me. I like to get the analytics up. I like to get more views. It's slowly growing. And I would so appreciate if you did share that with others. It means a lot to me. And tag it and just help me grow. And that's all I ask. And if you have a question, just email me at salostanley@gmail.com. I'd be more than happy to answer a question free. I love helping people in the universe. Otherwise, may you have the best day ever. And we're going to go out with my Salo Galactic Light Song. And may you have the best day ever in the universe. And may 1,000 angels be your way here today.
Cosmic sound with stories of wonders from the ethereal heights. It's Salo Galactic light shining so bright. Join us on a journey through the stars we'll glide. Whispers from the universe deep down inside. We'll talk about the ghostly and the spirits unseen, and the ETs who vibe with our dreams evergreen. Tap into the cosmic, let your soul take flight. Salo Galactic light, feel the energy ignite. So get ready for tales that will uplift and inspire. Starseeds unite, let's light that fire. With every heartbeat, we'll chase the unknown. In the dance of the universe, we're never alone. You can do it.